Good morning, everyone. I have a friend of mine that raises tarantulas, and he lost one recently and asked me to place it inside of a skull. So I'm not a fan of spiders. I had a hard time dealing with this because it kind of freaked me out. But I got him in there. I did end up having one leg detach, and I was able to get that back into place. Placed him inside of the resin, coated him completely. And I'm going to place a little bit more resin on top, which raised him a little bit. But we have to do this in 2 layers because it floats. So I place this inside of the resin, and then we're going to put him inside the pressure pot. Now I had an issue with my pressure pot on the first layer. I ended up losing, it had a leak, and I lost pressure, so he does have some bubbles that remained. But we were able to get him. I waited 4 hours. I should have waited 3. Next time I'll do it in 3, because I do have a teeny little line that you can see, but I think it turned out amazing otherwise. But this is a learning experience for me, so I think he turned out pretty awesome. Now, because he was in a pressure pot, it was actually pretty easy, even though it looks like I'm struggling to get this off. He came out of the mold pretty easily because everything was pressurized inside and gave me a little bit of extra room. But once I got this last layer off, he turned out amazing. I wished I would have been able to center him a little bit better, but I didn't want to mess with it anymore because he was losing a lot of hair, because they have a lot of hair on him, and I didn't want any more hairs getting lost. But you can see in there, there's just a few little bubbles that got stuck. If I had not lost pressure, I think it would have been perfect, but this is my first try. I looked at a lot of videos. I was trying to find some information online, and I was really having a hard time finding any direction. So I think for my first try, he came out pretty amazing. They want it all clear. It kind of looks like he has a head full of spider there for hair. But I think he turned out amazing. I love it. I hope they love it. And I learned a lot from this. And we'll be doing some more probably very soon. Thanks for watching.